Okay, welcome back folks. We are going to head down towards the village and head towards the tail cave. The owl has suggested we need to go there now that we've got the key. Can I get in there? No, okay, so this is quite heavy as well. So we should get something hopefully later in the game which will let us move heavy rocks and things. We're heading down towards the village. Actually, we didn't spend much time in the village as we woke up in the bed and then instantly went down to fetch our sword and then instantly ran back through it again. So I might quickly spend a couple of minutes here, just so that you can see. Just so that you can see what is going on, and we can start a couple of things in the village as well, which would be to our advantage. As you can see, we're collecting pieces of heart. That was our first piece of heart. If we get 4 of them, we will get a full life container. Which will obviously help us as we're going through, similar to Breath of the Wild when you had to collect 4 orbs to get a life container. So this is the village, and I'm going to start at the top actually, I think. Okay, so... oh yes, we met him. He was a raccoon. So that tune defines the whole game really. As we're going round, we will do something with that tune. So I thought I'd let you hear it in its entirety. So what does he do? 6 beds look, so 4 boys and them. Newborn wants a Yoshi doll. So this is the start of a trading sequence. Basically you get to collect an item, and then there are various people around the island who will take that item and give you a different item. And you need certain items at certain points along the way to be able to get into dungeons and other things, and obviously at the end of the trading sequence there are good rewards as well. So the first thing we have to find is a Yoshi doll, and we should be able to find it somewhere in this village not too far away. Just checking out what's around. We've got a little... oh, I didn't mention you can actually pick up roosters or chickens. It's quite fun. So this is the shop, and in here you can buy various things. So we can buy the shovel. You can see there's a piece of heart on sale as well. There used to be a lovely little trick whereby you could simply run around the shopkeeper, and as his back was turned you could walk out the door. Whether that still works, I don't know. The disadvantage of that was that if you ever returned to the shop he would then zap you and kill you. But you still would end up with a free item. So here we've got a secret shell, seashell. If you collect up lots of those, then something good happens. I'm not going to give away the secrets on that just yet. We'll find that out later on. Okay, so a Yoshi doll in the trendy game. Ah, there we go. There's the Yoshi doll on the conveyor belt. 10p to play. This looks like one of those claw machines in the arcades. So... up across. How sensitive is it? Is it going to fall? It's going to be one of those arcades where it constantly drops out of the claws. Oh, and no, looks like we got it. Excellent, Yoshi game. Charge again. Yeah, I think I will go for the piece of heart. Seems silly not to while we're here. That looks like a purple rupee as well. That would be 50 rupees if we're only paying 10 to get it. That would give us our money back. I don't know how many goes it would take to get it out. If you can do it in 4 or fewer, you'd obviously take a profit. Okay, so I'm making this look too easy at the minute. which case we might as well just go for this purple and try it. The shield and the magic powder are no use to us at the minute. Go on, full house. Clean sweep. Out you come. Oh, you can see it's rattling around in there. Is it going to fall out? Nope. There you go, that's how you do it. First time through. Okay, we've got that Yoshi doll, and you'll notice that I took you up to the top person first so that you could see that the old lady wanted to give the Yoshi doll to her baby, and this child's reminding you that their mum wants the Yoshi doll. Let's quickly have a look at the phone booth. Okay, so the idea here is that you can get hints as to what to do next. If you ever get lost or stuck, just visit a phone booth and someone will give you some guidance. Old lady sweeping her broom outside. This is the old man that was on the phone. But he doesn't want to talk to you in person, we'll only talk through a phone booth, obviously. So let's head back up to that old woman, well not the old woman, the lady with the newborn, and see whether she likes the Yoshi doll. Okay, so that's the start of the trading sequence. You pick up the Yoshi doll and you can obviously trade it then for the ribbon. Now need to find someone who wants a ribbon. You don't have to do it all straight away, but there are certain points in the game where you can't proceed unless you have followed the trading sequence through. So I thought it was worth showing you that quickly now and getting started on that trading sequence. Let's have a quick look at the fishing pond. Okay, this could take a while. There's a big fish down the bottom, I don't know if you can see him, the green one. I'm going to try and catch him. See if he bites. No, he's not biting. I might as well try and get this one closest to us again now then. Oh, nibble. Go for it. Yes. Yes! Right, fish. Okay, so you can while away your time making a little bit of money by fishing if you wish to. Obviously it looks like it gives you money back based on the weight, but also there was that piece of heart there which was well worth our while going to visit. So what's in this house? Well, that big bow wow on the chain is like a dog. And this one's interested in the ribbon. Okay, so we get some dog food. So somebody else will want some dog food, and we'll trade that for something else later on. Now The only other thing in the village that was particularly of interest, you've got the rooster, which we visited when we saw Marin, is the library, which we were told to go and see when we went to the phone booth. So let's have a quick look in here. As you can see, lots of books. Each of them will give you different hints. I'm not going to read all of these right now. I know pretty much what they say because I played this game a long while ago. Notice that there is a book on the top of the bookshelves at the back of the room. We can't currently get that, but we might be able to get that later when we've got some way of perhaps jumping up or something else. Well, I'm not going to give that away just yet. There's a slightly different book in the corner, however. Let's have a quick look at that. Okay, so that's sort of suggested that the trading path, if you lend something to somebody, keep giving people a hand, then you might trade your way up to a magnifying lens, which will let us read that. Though the tail cave is over this way to the right, let's head that way now and get us into the first dungeon. As I've said, I think there are 8. There certainly used to be 8 dungeons. Whether there are any others that they have snuck in with a remake, I don't yet know. So this is the first one we're heading towards now, opening with the tail key. The tail cave. So I'm going to pause here. I will see you all again shortly, where we'll run through the first dungeon. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe if you are enjoying this.